Hi YouTube people, today I'm very excited to read the rest of the day for you guys as usual. So I came and read a verse, so very exciting. I'm going to start to read in James chapter 5 verse 13. It said that, is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. Is any merry? Let him sing psalm. If any sick among you, let him call for the elders of the church, and let them pray over him, anointed him with oil and the name of the Lord. Brothers and sisters, you see, as we read the verse, we see that the elders have a big responsibility. We have to pray among the church concerning our problem, our sickness. We need to sing, the psalm. We should know all the psalm David wrote in the Bible. He used to sing them to the Lord. Nowadays, we read them. But because we read them, we can always read them for comfort. Okay, when we feel sometimes discouraged, and sometimes you feel sad. Okay, so if you go in the Bible, you're going to find something great. Trust me, I have this experience where I feel very down, and I start singing to the Lord, and I also read my Bible, make me very elevate my spirit. I think can do the same for you. As the verse I read today is not that long, but I always say you guys can read the whole chapter. It's James chapter 5. So you can read the whole chapter when you have time. And also if you continue, it's talking about you go to the elder, you can anoint you with oil and in the name of the Lord. And the prayer of faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall raise him up. Okay, and if he have commit sin, they shall be forgiven him. Okay, nowadays we see people hardly want to forgive one another, especially this chapter talking about forgiving. We need, if somebody committed a sin, we need to find a way, to forgive that person in our hearts, because we all of us somehow do something God not appreciate it too. Nowadays, you see people intended to keep so much in the heart. They're not forgiving enough. The whole thing inside them, which is no good. We need to do our effort, to do our best to forgive our sisters and brothers. In verse 16, it says, confess your fault one to another and pray one for another. Our responsibility in this earth is this, to help each other. We need to talk among us, Sometimes now you can see we cannot trust someone, maybe in the church, and to confess your fault or something you done wrong, something you might do in secret or whatever by mistake. So if you go to someone, it's like you was publishing everything into the television. There's no respect for others. There's no um, mercy among the church. What now? That's what we see. And we read in the verse that he said that confess, your fault, and then he said pray for one another. Okay, you guys can read it, everything. You're gonna see this powerful verse in this Bible. The Bible is so fast, and I love it because there's a lot of things you can learn from that. Can help you, can help one another. So talking about the healing. Also, if you do on that, ye may be healed. Okay, when you confess your sins, pray for another, we're going to be healed. Healing is the thing that we need, especially in this society that we live in. We have so much trouble, we have so much um, understanding where we don't find people understanding to one another. So you can say that the effectual, okay, favor prayer, fervent prayer, okay, of righteous men. Okay, we should do that. We should pray for another and then stay in the word of the Almighty. As you know, brothers and sisters, we need to do efforts. We cannot intend it and then stay in the same position every time. So we need to do a step further. Okay, we need to do a step further by by uh, loving one another. Try willing to forgive, willing to forget. It's not easy. It's not easy, but with the grace of God, we can do that. With our own strength, we can't. But with God, we can. Without God, we cannot. So, for me to continue reading, I'm just going to read a little bit also on John chapter 5, the first verse. However, believers, that Jesus is the Christ, is born of God, and everyone that loves him, that begat love him, also that is begotten of him. Okay, you see here in John chapter 5 verse first, the first verse is talking about loving. Okay, all right, loving. That's what we're just talking about. James, okay, 13. We're talking about we should forgive one another and pray for one another. So now you can send this verse. You're talking different. Please the same thing, another way, but okay, we can begat love and him also. We can see Jesus Christ because he have love, he is love. But if we ask him for love, definitively he going to give that to us. If we ask with all our heart and our faith, he going to do that for us. And verse 2 I said, by this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and keep his commandment. Yes, brothers and sisters, God have a commitment in this earth. He have a laws, in order, for us to be he put in practice. Okay, we need to go. If you want to know about all the commandment, it will be chapter all the chapter 20, talking about the commandment. All the commandment are what we should do, and the whole Bible is about precept and ordinance. As you know, brothers and sisters, God is very good. And for those of you who question already, we know that. You know that already. But I'm saying He's not a surprise for you. It's something natural. So you just going to